Hey traders, Andrew Keen from AlphaShark.com. We saw some XOP calls being bought, guys. I'm letting you know right now this is very counter trend, but the order is too big. I cannot say no to this trade. If we look here on the daily chart, we see this downtrend. I think oil could be bottoming out and snap back really, really quickly. Let's look at the order that we saw here. So we go to XOP and we see a big institutional buyer of the January 31 calls. They came in, they paid 68, they paid 75, and then they paid 80. Over 30,000 of these traded. If I go into here, I did buy a small quantity for 65 cents. Not that big of an order. I bought 100 of these total. I will hold these. January has high gamma, high theta, high risk, high reward. So just know, guys, when you're trading the January options, just like we talked about in LNG Chenier, high risk, high reward on this trade. But I do think that this goes higher here. I think the XOP might be bottoming out here. So today's trade of the day is buying the XOP January 31 calls for 65 cents. A beginner can use a 20% stop loss or 13-cent stop loss down to about 52 cents. An intermediate can use a 50% stop loss down to about 32 cents. And as an expert trader, actually will not have a stop loss in these. The Greeks of this trade, the delta is long, gamma is long, theta is short, and your Vega is long. This is Andrew Keen from AlphaShark.com. Today's trade of the day, buying the XOP January 31 calls for 65 cents. Thanks, guys. We'll run it back.